All right, today is the start of school for students in several school districts across the Lowcountry. We've got Colleton, Georgetown, and Williamsburg counties back in class. And Wednesday, students in Dorchester County return to class. Dorchester District 2 Superintendent Chad Daugherty here in the studio this morning to talk about what is new in school this year. Thanks so much for taking a slice out of your busy schedule to be with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Mel. I'm excited to be here.
So DD2, you're the superintendent of. You guys start Wednesday, as does DD4. We've got with a lot of new things this year, and today actually there's orientation happening for some students.
Yeah, absolutely. And at high schools right now we'll be at 9 o'clock to 11. We'll be able to meet their teacher night, and then our elementaries at 6 o'clock tonight we'll be able to meet their teachers. So pretty exciting time for our community and our parents.
I was going to say some high school students or incoming high school students going to have to set their alarms even though today's not the first day. So with that orientation, what kind of things will they go over?
They'll get to go around and walk the high schools. You know, our high schools are pretty big high schools, so they'll get to go around and get their class schedule, see where their classes are, see their teachers in their classrooms, and then the only thing, they'll get to meet their administration, and so parents will get to see what's going on and what's expected for the school year.
In terms of what's new, I know there's a new school bell schedule, excuse me, and we'll pop that up on the screen. We've got the details for everybody. Why did you guys decide to make this change?
Really, when we look at it, it's given us 15 more minutes of instruction each day. Okay. The other thing is with our busing schedule, we're going to be fully staffed with our bus drivers, and last year with the addition of the Berlin G, which is a 4-lane highway within our community, it's freed us up a little bit with some of our traffic, and so our buses are allowed to move a little more freely within the district, and so we don't have to do as many double backs because we have more drivers, and so we're very excited about that.
That's fantastic. What else should students expect this year?
Really with the students, you know, again, we're going to be able to eat free again with breakfasts and lunches. That'll again happen this year. The other piece that's new this year is our Elevate, which is our behavior centered or a therapeutic approach for behaviors in our elementary, and so it's kind of like an alternative school, but it's a therapeutic approach, and so it's an MTSS Tier 3, which is pull-out program, which really focuses on behavior of students in the elementary, and so we already have that in grades 6 through 12 with our RISE Academy, but again it's an opportunity for children to get coping skills and skills of those that have behavior issues.
I want to talk about school safety because I know, of course, that is top of mind as every parent sends their kid out the door, all the horrible things that we report on that happen in our country schools. What is the district doing to keep our students safe?
Well, first of all, we have a resource officer in every one of our buildings, and then when you go out and look at our high schools, we have security officers in our buildings as well as resource officers, and so we have a great partnership with all the local entities, our Sheriff's Department, Somerville PD, North Charleston PD, so we collaborate with them regularly, and we're very excited to be able to continue those partnerships and be able to have somebody in each one of our buildings.
And then also the installation of bulletproof doors, is that new this year or is that something you guys have had?
We got that through a grant, and that was able to be installed at some of our buildings with some of our populations there, and so we're able to have some of those. We're looking at some of those, adding additional doors when we add some additional buildings, and I know we're waiting on that elementary at the ponds, and so we're looking at possibly then, if these go well, possibly adding additional doors.
I know that could add an extra level of safety. And then there's a big vote happening in Dorchester County. Dorchester County Council holding a special called meeting to vote on adding a 1% sales tax referendum to the November ballot for voters. Actually, this is all possible because of a new state law that went into effect in May. Tell me what this money would do for you guys. I know there was a big issue with the budget this year. You were able to balance it and pass it, but it was about like, what, $6.6 million you needed?
Yes, yes. And with this is more for capital needs for this penny sales tax. And so what this will do, this is a three-pronged approach, and so we have 8% dollars which go through our projects, and we have about $20 million there. But we've had so much deferred maintenance over the last 20-some years because we have 25 buildings, and we only had about $4 million of capital project dollars until about 2023. We got that $20 million, and then we passed a 2024 referendum, which we were able to address a lot of our buildings. And put on additional classrooms, but then also we're looking at this piece as giving that other addition with the penny sales tax, addressing those about $600 to $700 million in deferred maintenance, and then also if we could get school fees or impact fees with the number of houses that are being built in our district. So that kind of helps us with the whole plan. So it's that three-pronged approach.
Yeah, I was going to say, talk about growth. I mean, your district, one of the most impacted with so many people moving in, the need for new schools, the need for more classrooms, all of that. So So I imagine this money will definitely come to use if this is put on the ballot and if voters do decide to pass it. And it would go between you and DD2 and DD4, and there would be a list of projects that would be split.
Yeah, that is correct. This has been a collaboration between both districts and also the county council, and so it's been a very good collaboration with both boards, and so we're excited about the opportunity if we can get this. It will address a lot of our needs, but won't fix everything. But again, like I said, it's just one piece of the puzzle to help us get there.
And tell me what you are most excited about this school year. I know every school leader has something different that they're looking forward to, but what's that for you?
I'm just excited to be able to see all the students. I mean, we're going to welcome back about close to 26,000 students, and also the number of hours that our teachers have put in, and in the buildings that we have now, the additions. You know, we have about every building is going to be touched through the referendum or 8% dollars. So I'm excited for our community members to be able to see that when they come into the buildings. You know, it could be whether it's paint, new lighting, it could be a new HVAC, air conditioning. Also, new playgrounds have been touched up.
Cool.
And so we've been able to do that. So you actually get to see those things. We've had a 24 classroom addition at Somerville High School, and then we also added a Performing Arts Center and strength training room at Asher Ridge, which gave us 10 more classrooms out there. So, you know, you're going to be able to see a lot of things. It could be parking lots as well, but again, all of our buildings have been touched with these dollars. So we're so excited to be able to see that. And again, also it's about student outcomes. With good student outcomes, strong instructional practices take place in the classroom. And so we're excited about what we're able to accomplish this summer with curriculum writing, professional development, and so we're excited about the year.
Fantastic. Superintendent Chad Daugherty, thank you so much for joining us. Wishing you guys all of the best as you start school this Wednesday.
Thank you. We're excited.
Stay with us. Good Morning Charleston. We'll be right back.